Hey guys, welcome back. So this is going to be my monthly favorites video for the month of April. So my first favorite of the month is the vase that is back there. I picked that up in Amsterdam. It's a Delft blue vase. I think it's intended for tulips, or you can put whatever flower you want in there, but the tulips were in bloom when we were there and I really like it. And I did find a seller on Etsy that sells authentic pottery like this. So if you're interested in it, I think it would make a beautiful Mother's Day gift or a gift for a friend, anyone that really likes flowers. I just think it's super pretty, and if you're interested, you could read up about the history of that type of china. When we're traveling, I'm just trying to pick up like tiny little things like that I really like, because I don't really want to bring anything into our home or apartment that I don't absolutely love. So I just find it fun to like maybe look for something like that on every trip that you can bring home with you. Also, something else I wanted to mention, I picked this up in Portugal. This is from the brand Benamôr, which is native to there. And I was looking for something that is similar to the Laneige lip mask because for whatever reason, it's a little bit tricky to find in Europe. It's not as readily available, I find. So I'll put this one up on the screen, but this one is, I think there's different either scents or flavors or whatnot. This is Gordissimo. I think it was just an extra moisturizing lip balm, and this is a lot more affordable. So if you like the Laneige lip mask, I'm not sure if they ship outside of Portugal, but just if you happen to be there, I know a lot of people travel there for holidays, especially in the summer. I liked this. I did try some skincare from this brand. I can't use it. It's just too heavily scented. I did like how it made my skin look and feel. It just, the scent is a little bit off-putting, but I did pick up a couple of their lip products and I really like them, so I would recommend that. So a face cream I really do like though. In one of my last favorites videos, I mentioned I tried from Caudalie their higher end face cream, which I really did like. I just felt it was not worth the price. But then after I used it up, I switched back to my Weleda, which I normally use, and I'm like, no, I really miss this. I really did like it. But I thought, okay, I can compromise. So I bought an insert. It is the Caudalie, the Cashmere cream, and I do really like it as well. Of course, the insert doesn't fit into this jar. If you buy the insert, it saves you a little bit of money, but obviously they've made it a different size, but I don't care. I was being cheap and I'm like, I am not paying full price just to get another jar. I do really like the Cashmere cream as well, but I have to say definitely the more expensive, the Premier Cru La Creme from Caudalie, that was my favorite, but of course it's the most expensive. But in general, I really like Caudalie products, so I've been enjoying that one, and I put it on morning and night. For a scent this month, I like the Eau Rose from Diptyque. I'm trying to use up all my perfumes, and I just really find this is a great vacation perfume you can bring for spring and summer. It is nice. You can wear it in the day or evening. It kind of suits both, I would say. And it reminds me of a hotel we stayed in Hong Kong in the lobby, and I really like it. Okay, so two toothpaste. My fiance had went back to Canada. I cannot find these here, so I asked him to pick them up. I feel in general, toothpaste companies have been downsizing the amount that they put in, because I feel like in the year, or I guess we've lived here a year and a half that we've lived here, I feel like we have bought so much toothpaste. And I mean, I brush my teeth a few times a day, but that's no different than before. But I just feel like we're going through toothpaste like crazy around here. So I really like, I think I always pronounce this brand Aesop, but I think it's Aesop actually. So they just have one toothpaste. So I will warn you, this has a little bit more of like a medicinal flavor. It has cardamom in it. So if you don't like that, you will not like this, but I just like how it makes my teeth feel. And for whatever reason, at these stores in Europe, they don't have this. So I don't know if they're discontinuing it. So we picked up a few of these, as well as from Burts Bees. I really like their purely white fluoride-free toothpaste. And this is the Zen peppermint flavor, and I just really like it. I'll do a close-up of these. For the most part, I would say I use fluoride-free toothpaste, but I don't mind using one with fluoride occasionally. It's not the end of the world to me. I'm not really cavity prone, and I don't really think fluoride is the best for our bodies overall, but I don't mind using it from time to time, and I can't really get my toothpaste that I normally like here, so I don't really care what I use too much. Okay, next up, I picked up a pair of Ray-Ban sunglasses because they were on mega sale. I think I got these for around $75, and I feel like I did own a similar pair to these. I think I had the round version, but I sold them. So I have mentioned this before. If you have melasma, which I do, kind of under my eyes, I was told by a doctor just to avoid sunglasses with a metal frame if you're out in the heat. So I definitely won't be wearing these on super hot days, but my eyes are very sensitive to light, and I find after what that doctor told me, for the most part, I have big black sunglasses, or I have a couple brown pairs, but they're just really, really big, and I just was missing this style. So this is something I would wear maybe on a sunny day where it's still a bit cooler though, just because I don't want the metal heating up on my face, and I don't sunbathe or anything like that. But just, yeah, like I mentioned, my eyes are sensitive to light, so sometimes it's just nice to have something like this. I believe these are called, they're hexagonal ones, but I'll link them down below, and they are gold with a green lens. I'm gonna take them to an optician just to get them to adjust the nose piece because they are sliding down my face a bit. I feel like glasses never really fit my nose very well. And I believe these come in 3 different sizes in terms of width. I just got the middle size because it said that's what was suitable for most people. I hope I didn't have to get the smaller size, but I'm gonna just get the nose pieces adjusted. I don't trust myself not to mess them up. I just feel this is a nice sunglass that I don't know, kind of looks good on everybody. I have been buying this for almost 15 years. This is from The Body Shop. This is their Peppermint Reviving Pumice Foot Scrub. And it's just great. It's because it's peppermint, it's very cooling on your feet. I just really love how soft it leaves your feet. And like I said, I've been using this for so many years, and you just use this with a pumice stone in the shower. It's great if you're giving yourself an at-home pedicure. So something I needed to mention, this is from Sigma. I got this off Revolve though. This is their F40 large angled contour brush. So I had one, but I had it for so many years and the handle was all cracking. It took a lot of years to get like that. And anyway, the other week it literally just cracked apart. I'm like, okay, I need to replace it. I thought maybe I could live without it, but honestly, I can't. This is the best for putting on blush, especially a cream blush. So what I do, I just kind of put the cream blush on here, dab it on a tissue just to kind of blot it. And just the way it is angled and it is so soft, it just contours your cheek perfectly. I tried using just a regular fluffy brush for a day or so. I'm like, no, I cannot live without this. So I went on Revolve, I ordered it right away, and it's so nice and soft. And my other one lasted well over a decade, and I use this thing every single day that I wear makeup. It really is the best. Something I wanted to mention in case you didn't watch my last video was these American Vintage jumpers or sweaters. They are so nice and soft and cuddly. They're not itchy at all. So if Cezanne or other brands don't work out for you and you want a bright, colorful jumper, definitely check this brand out. They do run a little bit big. I said in my last video, they come in 2 sizes, and I got the extra small because they are pretty oversized. So yeah, I got the gray, light green, the dark green, and they're amazing. I've worn all 3 of the colors, I would say equal amounts of time. I love them so much. They're great for layering. It is starting to get a little bit warmer here, so I probably can't wear them too much longer, but definitely for spring, fall, winter, I would recommend these for sure. So a pair of shoes I've been wearing, it's not new. I've actually had this for quite a few years, but it looks in perfect condition, is my New Balance 574s. I pulled them out again, and I just kind of forgot how comfy they are. They're definitely wide foot friendly. You can tell there. Let's see if they run true to size. I kind of forget what size I got. I'm usually a size 9 US or 40 euro. And yeah, the width of these is D, which is wide width. That's why they're so comfy. And yes, these are a 9 US. But on the tag, it says 40.5 euro. But if you go by your US sizing, they run true to size. I just really think the light and the dark gray are a really nice color for spring. And definitely even with like the jumper like this, and you have jeans trousers on. I just think it looks really nice, and these are super, super comfy. If you just want a casual sneaker, or even with like a leather jacket, looks really nice. Oh yeah, I should mention too, I got one more leather jacket. I just love that brand, Ducie London. Now, this is my third jacket by them. It is real leather. In their outlet sale though, this was on sale for, I want to say $379, and normally their jackets are closer to $1,000. So I really was wanting a brown leather jacket. So at the time that I bought this, there was only this one left. It said one large left. My other ones are medium or medium slash large, sorry. So I was worried this might be a little too big, but then I noticed the model had on a size medium and she was a lot smaller than me. So I'm like, okay, the large will be fine. And I really love it. I can maybe do a review video of all three of my jackets. I find if you're interested in this brand, try to find an online review because the sizing is a little bit all over the place. I went back on their website for something though, and I did notice they have a medium in stock again. So maybe somebody returned theirs. So if you are interested in it, I really like it. Yeah, it is genuine leather, but if you want like a faux leather, I can probably find some that are a little bit similar. I really like the length of the arms. The arms are really long, and yeah, it kind of has like another zipper there. So really like it. Okay, so next up, I wanted to mention a couple random products from Muji, but I love them. So if you don't have these bigger ice trays, these are the silicone ice trays, and they make a very large ice cube in the shape of a cube. But these are just really nice if you want to make iced coffee because they are so big. They take a very long time to melt, so they don't water your drink down for summer months coming up, especially if you live somewhere that doesn't have air conditioning like here. You might want to invest in something like that, and I just really like the size of the Muji ones. And then one other thing I picked up from there, I got this clear riser, which I think is intended as like a shelf riser. I was going to put something in the closet on it, but what I've been using it for actually is because our kitchen counters here are a little bit low and I cook a lot and I'm pretty tall. I found my upper back was getting a little bit just sore because I usually put my laptop on the counter and I watch a podcast or something like that when I'm cooking. So this clear riser is great to set your laptop on. It raises it up. There's also room underneath if you don't have much counter space like me, so you can put a bowl or something like that there. It's great for on your desk and it doesn't make the computer overheat or anything, and it just looks nice because it's acrylic. It's not really an eyesore. So I actually just keep this in one of the kitchen cupboards and then I pull it out when I'm cooking. Something else that I showed in my last video, but in case you missed it, are these Rafe leopard print jeans. These are from Damson Madder. I got the size 12 UK, which is an 8 in US sizing. So they run true to size. They have their little logo there. They're elasticized waist and drawstring, so they're really forgiving, and they're wide leg. I just think, again, looks great with a leather jacket. You know, basically any color of t-shirt I feel like looks nice. So it's just something fun for spring and summer. So often these do sell out, but you can sign up for the restock. And I love them. I've worn them a few times. They're really comfy. And then something, again, I want to mention, I have worn both of these already. Just the quality is so good. They're from Dynamite. And I mentioned I got size medium, so they run true to size. And they're just very heavy, just really nice quality. I love Dynamite. Something else I wanted to mention, I will do a thorough review. A luggage company had reached out to me called Level8, and if you guys are in the market for new luggage or you wanted a trunk, because I don't recommend spending the money on the Rimowa trunk, it's just not worth it in my opinion. This is amazing luggage so far. I've just unboxed it and kind of wheeled it around the house, but I feel like it's very comparable and it's only a fifth of the price for the trunk. So I will be traveling again in May, so I will test it out for you guys, but definitely check this brand out. And they gave me a code Janice10 if you want 10% off. So I don't get anything additional from the code. It's just to pass on savings to you if they don't already have a discount code on their website. So yeah, the trunk retails for $299.99 US, but you can get 10% off, and it's very comparable. So I'm really excited to try this out for you guys. We're going somewhere warm in May, and I wanted a ball cap. I was looking at, like, I would really like a Celine one, but tell me why every designer brand, did they like get together and decide all their hats are going to be $500? Because that's insane to me. And I have a theory behind that. I feel like maybe not everyone can fit into their clothing, but everyone can fit into a hat. So like they've all made the prices like $500, which is ridiculous. Anyway, so I just kind of wanted a plain hat to keep the sun off my face. I don't actually mind spending a bit more on a hat just because I burn really easily and I don't want my melasma to get worse. But these all fit really nice. These were $19 from Zara and they come down pretty deep. I don't want to put it on right now because I have makeup on, but I don't know. I just find them very flattering. I don't like hats that don't come down deep enough. Those don't look good on me, and they are adjustable. So I got the cream color. It's kind of like an olivey green and then a navy blue, and I believe that they did have black as well. So I picked up this Acne Studios. It's like an oversized tee. It has their little face logo, which I love. That's one of my favorite emojis to use. I just needed another white tee. I wanted it a bit more billowy, so I picked up size medium. I do believe this is a unisex tee. So just a little tip, sometimes if you look at the same t-shirt or product in the men's section, the men's one will be on sale, but in the women's section it won't be. So that's just a little tip. So I got this, I believe I got it on Matches, and at the time that I got it, it was on sale. A few other things my fiance got on sale. I think he got all three of these tops for $25 each. Just one day he was at a sports store here and they just had a one day only sale. The gyms here are not like super air conditioned like in North America, so I just needed some more breathable tops because now that it's getting warmer, just the tops I was wearing, it's just much too hot. So he got this one for me from On. I never knew the company's name, if it was like On or Cloud or On Running, but I think this is just from their On Running line. And the woman told them the material is very breathable. I've been wearing it. It is super comfy. I got size medium. Their original price was $110, which I would never spend that on a workout top. I don't mind spending more on leggings, but I don't spend that much on top. But spending the $25 was fine. So maybe you can find it on sale. But I do really like the material. Very, very breathable. And I'll check out some of their other clothing. I've never actually looked at their clothing. He just found it for me. And then he picked up two Nike tops, both again in size medium. So these are both the Dri-fit material. He got a t-shirt and then a long sleeve. Again, they're both super soft. They almost feel like that Lululemon buttery Align material. And they're very breathable as well. So I've been really liking those three workout tops if you're in need. Another shoe I've been loving for the gym is this Nike Metcon 5. I usually either wear these barefoot shoes or have a specific running shoe. So it just depends on what I'm doing at the gym. But these, I feel like the grip on the bottom is very good for certain exercises. So I would recommend these if you guys are in need of a gym shoe. So I got my true size 9 in US sizing. You could even maybe go up half of a size if your foot is a bit wide, just because this is kind of a fake shoelace. It's just a piece of mesh there, so it is a bit more of a fitted shoe. So as always, I will link everything down below for you guys.